Wolfie Channel.
Okay. Hmm? Hmm? What am I? Huh? Okay then. Interesting. I think I know where I am. In my new place of my room. And now, let's start the intro. Hello everyone and welcome to one and only the Wolfie Channel. And, well, what do you think? Is the good background this time? With everything that is currently on, but some of the items are still behind the box. And some others still gonna have to do something on that behind. But we are going to start something first. What's with all the boxes and items? For starters, these are all some items that I got this year or last year that I haven't actually showcased yet, but I did. But I have been doing some cleaning up, so I started collecting what I actually bought. As you can see, some items are still in like an actual package box. That's because I actually, well, I haven't actually opened them. I only opened them and then just, well, I know what all this is, but some are still need to be known. And some of these I actually put some batteries on it, especially on this one. There is a batteries on it. I put some yesterday and I tried to see what it actually was, and well, it's very interesting. And I got two of these. This is the second one. But first, before we continue, I want to say this. Like, subscribe, and follow me on all my social media. And now, let's get started on what we actually going to be doing. Let's see. First, you know what? I'm gonna put this one down here, and right behind these boxes, there's the little wolf that's actually hiding behind it. So, let's get started on this one. I bought this one on one of my local conventions, and it's a Yu-Gi-Oh. It's actually kind of a Japanese Lego blocks. from a Japanese, and it's Sliver the Sky Dragon, and I cannot wait to build this on stream one day. Yes, this is going to be built on stream, and it's not going to be the only one because I have seen they had a whole lot of these types of blocks. I chose the obelisk. I chose Sliver the Sky Dragon because dragons and fire. I have been thinking about getting the other two as well, but with all of the stuff that I have here, the money isn't actually going much. And I was actually supposed to go on a Disney cruise this year, but unfortunately, I'm not ready to do that kind of stuff yet, because you're gonna need a lot of money to do a Disney cruise completely. So this is definitely one of these boxes that I'm gonna do. I'm definitely gonna put some on it, and this one is now going on that side because I'm gonna need some room. There we go. Now our next one is going to be this one, and there we have it. We have our puppet. Now this one is also the from the same place, and I see the well, that just happened. Apparently I forgot to remove the how much it actually was. Well, I hope it didn't been on the camera yet. I hope. Well, either way, I'm sidetracking. So, well, the only one that I actually currently know is Great Ninja. Is actually my favorite water Pokemon. He's actually my favorite one because why not? It's a ninja. So yeah. So Great Ninja, this one is also from the Japanese Lego blocks. So I'm definitely gonna build this one as well. Maybe on the same time when I make the Sliver the Sky Dragon. So could be one stream or it could be almost any stream. It depends on how we are going. So next one, and there we go, it's on that one. So now I'm gonna put this box over here because that's not the only one I actually have, especially not with Sliver the Sky Dragon. I have one that's actually a big box, a very big box, and it's also the Japanese Lego blocks. And well, I have to say this, I'm sorry, Dark Magician, but over time I started changing my my liking. So it's the Blue Eyes White Dragon. For those who are not able to see it properly, but yeah. Oh, I just realized it's the back. Here is the front. Here's the front. The Blue Eyes White Dragon, based on the Japanese Lego blocks. So and also this one also comes from the same stand where I got the other two. So it's a win-win. But I do want to say the price of this one was actually a little bit bigger than that one. But yeah, it's a lovely box, and I cannot wait to open this one up and build it. I might need to make some space to put this somewhere. But I think what I'm planning on doing, I think I'm gonna have space enough for this one. So this one is going to the other side. And it's not going right where it should be. And now, with that out of the way, well, I think I am done with the Lego blocks, because it's Super Sentai moments with all of the boxes that I have here. And for those who are not so familiar, yes, I have two of these. One is still in the box. This one, not. But yeah, it's actually bigger than the American versions, because well, I actually own one of the American versions of this, and it just pains me that it's so small. Because, well, America just doesn't actually think about adults children getting older and becoming adults. Then you see these. Children can still have these, but they're literally adult-sized props. These are literally the Japanese versions of these guns, and I have to say, and yes, there we go. It's the layers. I put batteries in here, and I tested out yesterday, and it actually works pretty well. So I'm not gonna activate it yet, because I'm gonna need to showcase the box, how the box actually looks like. So I'm gonna have to put some pieces. There we go. Here is the box version. Here's a box version, and there is also something in here, because this was actually the first one that I got. Then some time ago, I got an email message saying that something was messed up during production, and they asked if I wanted a new one with the right sound effects, and I just did it. But I didn't actually read the full ones, because well, apparently you didn't actually have to apply for a new one, because, well, but I did it because, well, I didn't want to leave the old one, but still, now I have one perfect, and I got one in here. And I'm not gonna open it, because otherwise it's going to be a hell to put it back in. But you know what? I don't care. Let's open it up, shall we? Oh. That's the box, and we actually got these. That's the first revolver that I got, and here we have some of these chargers. And this is actually the anime version, and because I put a battery on the other one, I definitely want to try these out. And it seems I don't have anything sharp to use, so I'm gonna have to. There we go. I'm not gonna do all of them because otherwise it's gonna be a hell to put it all back on. But for one of my one of my favorite Dino Rangers. Oh, okay, that's cool. Because the I have the American versions, and I saw the American versions had at least three, of those switching. You have to click 3 times to go back to the same one. This one is just one. So it's actually really amazing how it actually goes. And it's really big. It's actually the same size as the actual show one. So you can actually I don't know if you can see it changing. So I'm guessing when it's in blue, that's just when it's off. But when you then click it, then you start the transforming. So let's test this out with this one, shall we? First, I need to activate it. Okay then. Here we go. Alright, let's see if I still remember the things that I need to do. Ready! Dino Charger! Ready! Alright, and then... does it matter which side you have to do it? I don't know, maybe... Okay. Energize. And release the power. I expected more. I actually expected more than just that. That's a little bit disappointed. You can actually hear the sound effects of everything. That's just the blaster. And then sound of... Okay. That's interesting. That's very interesting. And that's how it's actually going. Lovely. Alright. I'm just gonna put it back in it. Come on. There we go. That's in. Let's put this back on. There we go. It still works. That one is going there. And, well, because I don't want to take time to put it back in the box, because we have some other things to do. That means we're going to do the second one. The memorial edition of the Brave sword. And this one I do actually have to open it up, because otherwise I don't know how to activate it mostly. But as you can see, it's the saber version of the whole thing. That's there. So we got ourselves these. Strange. Got ourselves the saber in all goods, and we have some of the others. So that green one is definitely the one I'm gonna need, because I have been thinking about using these items for transformation video next time. So let's see what we can get, shall we? Let's do the big blade first. Let's see here. Have to, come on. There we go. There we go. We got the full blade. But I'm a little, as far as I can tell, the blade isn't actually bad. The whole construction here is also not bad, but the one that I'm really concerned is the handle. The handle is kinda too small for me. The handle is way too small. I do actually kind of like it if they actually made the handle a little longer, like having it like on this direction, because it actually looks way better if the handle is longer, because most of the others I think are actually the right bigness of the handle. They actually have a better handle than any others. I don't think I don't know how to put the batteries in here. Don't even know where it should be. Where do the batteries go? I literally have no idea where the batteries have to go. Also, you can actually literally see, you can put this, doing this, and then usually you have to actually do this. That's the long blade, and then we have the smaller blade for this. And still I don't know where to put the battery. I haven't figured much out of this one, but it actually kinda works pretty well with the big guns. Look at how monstrosity. It's a big blade. Real big blade. And I think you can. There we go. You can literally put the knife on it so you can blast your way out. It's just amazing. Really amazing. So yes, this is really good. Come on. There we go. This one goes back down. Now let's put that blade back to where it needs to be. Putting the sword back. Activate it. And there we go. Now let's see if we can find the battery construction here somewhere. Where does the battery go? Where does the battery go? It's supposed to be normally on the handle, but might be somewhere else. Who knows? Maybe. Like I said, I have not know much of everything else, but I see some smaller come on. Where does the battery go? Well, we're gonna have to find it a different time. Might be knowing on the box, maybe. But we'll just have to see if you find it. So let's lose it back. Everything back into the box. Everything goes back to the box. There we go. This one goes there. Okay then. There we go. Back to the box. And now, who's going to be next? Who is going to be next? Well, let's start with this one. For those who know it, I still have this. This is the Japanese version, but I still had the American version on a certain time. But the only thing that I still own from the American version is the Triceratops head. Triceratops head is the only one that I still own from the whole thing. But now I have the Japanese version, and well, it is actually very, very great. it actually looks like, oh, whoops. It really looks like it's supposed to be, like every single time for the Japanese ones. Here's the handle, and then I'm still gonna have to put batteries in it because it asks a very different kind of thing. Yep, it's a different kind of the screwdriver that I used to take. So hold on, I think I might. Yep, I did. I tried to put it back on, but it's always so. No! Don't break! Don't break, please! Don't break! I seriously hate it when that happens. But yeah, it's really good. There we go. It's loose on the head. The head is loose, so I don't know. I might do a cosplay of Connor having used this, but maybe someone else who might be a new version. It actually goes like this, and then activate, and then activate and push the button to activate it. So I really love this, and I cannot wait to finally use it on everything. So here are the blue one and the yellow one, and I still cannot believe that I now own one of my very first morphers that I actually got from Power Rangers, but this time from Super Sentai, and it doesn't actually look like a difference from the Super Sentai and Power Rangers. It's the only difference that you can see between the two is that the American version is smaller than the Japanese version. So the Japanese version is actually bigger than the American. So it is again my favorite. And I wish we actually got some more Power Rangers stuff. I actually wish if that the Americans actually make these morphers actually the way how they're supposed to be looking like in the shows, that they are actually the big one. The only American morpher that I know that is actually big enough were the Dino Bugglers from Mighty Morphin. I still have those, but not all of those. And now let's get started further with the Dino themed of the ones. This one does have the batteries on, so let's see if we can use it. It's some plastic, but still, don't worry. It's not that I'm throwing them away. I'm still be using it. It's actually just very nicely in the box. this is how it actually looks like when it's in the box. I do want to say I was a little bit too late to get this sword from the from where I actually got the others from, but I still have the. But I actually got this one from eBay. That I'm still happy, and I still have a key. I also got the morpher somewhere. I think the morpher is in that direction, but I have the morpher, and I have these two keys. I actually kind of like the way how it all goes. Like it, this is how it actually starts everything, and then it goes like this, and it goes in, and then just do this. But yeah, I put the batteries on it, so I am gonna have to see how the batteries are going when it activates. Hello. Okay then, let's go. Key flip. Dynamo. It's in. And well, just like that. We got the team. We got the team video. There we go. I still don't know how, but hold on. I'm gonna put it deactivate again because otherwise I'm. I do want to say the handle. It's a little bit bigger than before. Because it's supposed to be like this, like in here. So I still, now it's in here. So I actually have plenty of room to put two hands on on the sword, but still not actually long enough. But the blade isn't actually long enough on how it actually supposed to be. Because the blade is like, it's a little too small to do it, but it's still good enough to actually do it on how it is supposed to be. It is supposed to be good, but as far as I can tell, the way how it has to be on the side has to be on like this. This is what's supposed to be the actual length of the blade, so it is still not actually long enough to actually do the thing. So yeah, I still kinda like if they actually made these actual, like how they are actually used in the series. Like this is actually kind of like the Dino Knights, so you have to at least have an extra way on having two-handed, but the blade needs to be a little longer that it actually can reach something. So but I'm wondering how are people going to make the way how it's going to be if it was made for real. Think about it. If a blade like this was made for real with real steel, you can do a lot of damage with these points and then these blade stuff. But yeah, it's still good, only just a little bit lower than how it actually goes. Now let's activate it again. And there goes the key. It will work perfectly. So now we have to put it back into the box, and slide it over to that side, because we are still going to do some other things. Now, because the Dino-verse is done, what else shall we do? How about beetles and knights? This one over here, another memorable edition. This sword that I love, that I really love, and I cannot wait to make a cosplay with this sword, because as far as I can tell, I can see not many things is actually needed for this. I really see it that not many pieces of the cosplay is actually needed for this. So who knows? Maybe you're gonna be seeing some cosplay in the future with this one. And to start it, here is the blade. Handle spot on. The blade, not so much. It's bulky, but it's not long enough. Overall, with everything else, it's perfect. It's perfect on how it actually looks like, because this is actually how they supposed to be doing it. And I put the there was a little of a piece on here, but I put it right on that side on the wall to make sure I can put this sword on the wall, so it's actually so it can be easier. The battery can be reached. Still need to know which side it actually is. So let's see. Okay then. Let's get this done. Now, let's see what we can do, shall we? Are you ready? This is the slice. Slice. Interesting. Okay, that's not bad. That's really not bad. And now I see they literally not like the others that we actually saw from Mighty Morphin. They literally made for every item one button for the theme song of these swords. So what I actually know, I did do some testing, and I have noticed which color you want to do. You first need to push the one that actually has the color, and then you have to follow the color of the blade to where it actually goes to. So let's get start. Let's see. Let's see let's see what it actually goes. So I'm always going for red because I'm wearing red. I also wearing black, so and gray, but mostly black and red. So all right, blue, yellow, dark. Wait, that's. Did I just? I think I. Okay. It's kind of a little bit of a difference between black and purple, but there we go, and it changed to red in the end. That actually means that you have been transformed into the red knight. So let's see what else we can actually do for next one, because you always have to push the color that you actually pushed the first time, always in the end. So let's see, blue. Then the purple, then the black, and then red, let's see, do we have, yep, we got blue, we got the blue color, but as far as I can tell, the blade is just perfect. It's literally just, this is literally the perfect example on how these products actually need to look, because I also have another blade here that actually kinda actually have the perfect way on how it is, and I cannot wait to use these for my kind of thing. So let's do a let's deactivate. There we go. It's deactivated. Because I do not put this on the box. So I'm gonna put it right here back to where it was. And this box is going to that side. Don't worry, everything is going to be cleaned up after this. So, apparently I did not check the button on this one, so I do see some small buttons on here, so let's see what they actually are. Excuse me. So let's see which one it is. I do want to say this. One of the rangers from the Dino Charge, who played the caveman Koda, he literally enjoyed the theme song of these Super Sentai versions. I have to say, I actually have not heard much of the theme songs from every Sentai, but now that I actually listen to this one, I think I should be doing that, to do it maybe. But either way, I'm definitely going to make a video with me dressing up as the green Dino Ranger with these items. But we're getting sidetracked. So let's get on to the last two boxes that I actually have opened them up, but I haven't actually. So first one, if you know this symbol, leave a comment down below. Because I have a kind of cosplay idea with my wolf head that I have, and it actually kinda will make it perfect for me. So this is the SPD license memorial edition. So this one is the SPD Morpher, but it's the Japanese one. So let's see how big it actually looks. Oh, it also comes with the handle where I can put it on the on my hip. So that's actually pretty good. So there we go. What's in the back? Oh, nothing. So this is how the SPD looks like. This actually showcases how you actually do it. So you first need to switch in direction where you want to. So we got change, we got phone, and then we got judge. So depending on which one you switch, it's where the layer comes out. So let's start with the judged version. There we go. That's how we are going to be with the judging. And I really Really like it. So now to the phone. Let's see how it looks. Well, there we go. So it's a beep, 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 beep. Over, over, and out. Over, over. So this is actually how they communicate with everything. That's like the phones that the police always has. Excuse me. Hold on. I think I'm gonna need some water because my I don't know what's actually going on right now, but my throat is really started to swell. So, like I said, to every single one of you, hydrate on time. Don't wait until you can. No, always start hydrating it. Otherwise, you're gonna sore throat and you're gonna get sick very quickly. So we got the phone done. Now let's see how the change looks. There we go. That's how the SPD change looks. Very interesting. So I just noticed that this one actually holds the others in place while you do what you want to. So I do want, and this one actually, okay, this one actually has the very small, this one uses the very small pieces. So let's see how it actually looks like if we put it in here. Can we put it in here? Or is it differently? Oh, wait. Ah, there we go. Okay, so is that how it's supposed to be, or is it supposed to be like this? I don't know. Is it supposed to be like this, or so it's supposed to be like this? So, that's kind of a bummer that it actually looks like this. Because it wasn't supposed to be the SPD one, supposed to be like going like this. It should actually be. But who do I care? I don't care about it, but I really love this. And yes, I'm going to try and do like a little use of all of the morphers that I got, and do like a little Power Ranger Super Sentai mashup kind of thing, like how they do it and everything. So I'm gonna have to watch out for the button. So that's how the SPD goes. But last but not least, I think I have to. Okay, I have to put it in the direction of the phone version. So that's how the SPD morpher is going. And again, I love how they actually designed the boxes on it. So as far as I can tell, this box is for the trash, but not this one. Now we go to the last box of today. Let's see what this is actually all about. For starters, it's a long box. I think the same length of everything else, but it actually comes from the SPD. Which one is it? Leave a comment down below what it is. And don't forget to like, get the thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel. So, let's further ado of the last box. We got the okay, I cannot read on this side. Sorry. Oh, there it goes. We got the one and only D sword. We got the D sword from SPD, from Deca Ranger. And this is actually what I'm definitely gonna be using with the SPD Morpher. I'm gonna make my own Deca Ranger kinda doggy kinda thing with my own wolf head and his own, but I still gonna have to find a way to make the costume. And that much I think I know how to do the cosplay, but I still need to find the right materials for it. So let's open up this package of the lovely sword. There we go. Here we have the lovely sword. Come on. Did I really just... Oh wait, okay, so like I said about this sword and the other swords, this one has all of it what you actually need, literally. This is actually how it's supposed to be. I think. This is actually kind of strange. Oh wait, I see. I think I'm gonna have to try and get it on the right direction, but seriously, this is how the blade, oops, this is actually how the blade looks like when it's actually in the in it, and it actually goes in it like it's supposed to be like an actual katana sword, so actually good. But then when he starts, it's this. It's like this. And that is how my hands are gonna be locked. Yeah, the handle is kinda a little bit smaller how it is, but maybe I can figure something out. This is how you can actually do it. You can access everything else. So this is how it actually goes. But the blade, look how big it is. The blade looks fantastic. It's literally bigger than this one. The length. Look at the difference. Look at the difference. It's literally different. Handle construction is a little smaller than this one, but it has a better blade style. So I actually kind of love the way how it actually looks like, and I cannot wait to use this bad boy for my cosplay. Time to bring some justice. Huh. Seriously, as from all of the items that I showed, from all the swords that I showed, this one is actually my top one. This one is literally the top one. One, the blade is long enough to do it. B, it has a wolf design on head. It's a wolf head. And two, it looks very well for a wolf cosplay. Very well. And I can literally sword fight. And just like everything else, the American version is the handle is where my hand is. The sword is literally this. This is where the American version is. That's where it is, and that's the Japanese version of how it actually looks. So, further ado, let's wrap this up, shall we? So, I'll see you guys in a bit. And here we are back again. Now a very last review. With everything else that I actually got, I actually kind of like how it actually went, how everything went down. And again, some items might have been a little bit bigger, some a little more better directions, but well, it is how it is, and that's how it actually starts. And for those who are already been noticing it, I have a very small cut on my thumb, and it happened just recently by putting my Deca sword back into the box. It slipped right through the box, and the plastic that protects the item sliced my flesh. So now I have a small boo-boo on my thumb. But for everything else, I want to say this. Thank you for all of those who have followed me all these years, for these few years. And I cannot wait to start gaming again, because that is where our next stop is going to be. I'm gonna start preparing everything for the gaming stuff and everything else. Until then, do expect some reaction videos from me reacting to the actual Lilo and Stitch live action and the live action from How to Train Your Dragon trailers. I'm definitely going to be reacting to those trailers and see how I actually like them. Because right now, this weekend, this Sunday, I'm going to be watching the movie, live action movie from Lilo and Stitch, and then the weekend after this weekend, I'm going to be watching How to Train Your Dragon, and I'm gonna showcase a review to see how it actually goes. I have a little bit of here and there about the Lilo and Stitch version of the live action, and I don't know much about it, but we'll see. We'll see how everything goes. Until then, and something just fell off. I'm wondering who it actually is. Who actually fell down? Hello? Who fell down? Oh dear. I hope he isn't dead. No. He's still twitching. And I want to say this. Until then, I'm Wolfie Star. Welcome to the Wolfie Channel. And now, if you excuse me, it's time for me to start a new adventure. Until next time, folks. Until next time.